Hi, I'm Sarah from Bikebiz and I'm wearing the Macna Impala jacket. To talk a little bit about the Macna brand, they are relatively new to Australia. They've been designing motorcycle gear since about 1991 and have been one of Europe's leaders in technical and innovative design. This jacket is an all-weather jacket. It can be used as either a rider or a pillion jacket. It can be used as a sports riding jacket if you're a commuter or if you do want to go on a touring ride. So wearing the jacket, it's actually very, very comfortable. It fits me very well. I don't feel any over bulkiness in the shoulders like you would normally experience when buying jackets. The arm length is actually really good. So you'd be able to wear your gloves either over the top or underneath. It's got loads of adjustments. So we've got adjustments on the waist here. So I've got some room to be able to tighten it up a little bit more, but this is really in a comfortable position. And we've also got waist adjustments on the side here as well that you can bring in closer to sort of bring the waist in a little bit more to give it more of a feminine shape. This is pretty true to size as well. This is a size small at the moment. I'm generally a small size 10. I'm about 5'4" and this is how it's fitting me. It's fitting me super comfortably. It's sitting at a really good spot at my waist here. So if you were riding on the bike and you were, say, riding a sports bike, it's not going to bunch up too much when you're in that sort of hunched over position. And at the back, it does hang a little bit lower. So if you are sitting either upright as a passenger or if you're sitting forward as a rider, you're going to have plenty of protection at the back from any kind of breeze, no updraft through the jacket at all. The armor is sitting where it is supposed to be, so it should be sitting over the top of the elbows here and down into the forearm. It's not moving around too much, so it's sitting on me very comfortably, as well as the shoulder armor as well. That's sitting, cupping my shoulders quite comfortably. I can barely notice that they're there. So overall, the fit is very, very comfortable and you wouldn't have any issue sitting with this on the bike. Now I'm going to take you through some of the outside features of the jacket. So at the moment you can see the collar is open. So these are being held down by press studs on both sides, just so that if you do happen to have it open while you're riding, there's no flapping around. It's not going to be a pain while you're riding along on the bike. If you would prefer to have it all done all the way up, or if you're riding in cooler weather, it's easily undone both sides and you can zip it all the way up to the neck. Underneath as well, we do have our thermal liner here, and waterproof liner does have a magnetic adjustment here so that it does stay closed at all times, just so there's no movement while you're riding along on the bike in the wind. So staying on the front of the jacket, we've also got two pockets, one on either side. They are quite large, so if you do need to put your phone or an e-tag, something like that or similar, they'll easily fit on the inside. Don't take up too much space. Moving on to the back of the jacket has two exhaust points at the top of the jacket. They're not zippered, they're open under two flaps, so they're just some mesh panels that will allow any hot air to escape from the jacket. And also at the bottom, you can see the length is quite long, like I was talking about before. So if you're sitting upright or if you're sitting leant over as a rider or as a passenger, you'll have plenty of protection and coverage at the back of the jacket. Let's take a look at why this jacket is the perfect all-weather jacket. So as you can see, when you open the outer shell, this is the beginnings of the waterproof lining. So this section here covers that zip, so it stops any water going inside the zip. So on the left here, we've also got an internal pocket. It's actually quite spacey, so again, you could fit anything inside there, like a phone or an e-tag, or if you've just got a small wallet, it will fit in there perfectly and stay safe. The zip you see here is what is holding in our waterproof lining. So this is just one zipper. This starts down here and goes all the way up around the back of the neck and ends here in one zip. Now we're going to take a look at the inner lining of the jacket. All right, now I'm going to show you how to remove the lining. So we've got our internal zip here. So that's completely unzipped the inside. Now what the sleeves have at the end of each is, other than say a press stud or a button, it's also got a zip holding it in. So it makes it much more easier to remove and to reconnect inside the jacket. So we unzip that and the lining is free. So this is our internal lining. It's one piece. So we've got our waterproofing Rain-Tex membrane on the outside, breathable, and we've got our thermal lining on the inside to keep you nice and warm. It's completely fixed to that waterproof lining. So on the warmer days, obviously take this right out and the outer shell of the jacket will be much lighter and much more comfortable to wear. So on the inside of our thermal lining, we do have a pocket here. It's not closed, but it's something that you can just keep, possibly a set of keys or even your phone close to your body. So before I show you what the jacket looks like on without the internal lining in, I'm just going to quickly show you the inside of the outer shell. So as you can see, we've got our breathable mesh on the inside, our pants connection zip, and that will fit to any pair of women's Macna pants, so you can join them both together. And we've also got a belt loop as well, so that you can attach the jacket to a set of jeans, just to keep the jacket stable at the back so that there's no updraft while you're wearing a pair of jeans. And what you can also see here is a foam back pad on the inside. It is upgradable to a CE back protector if you so wish to do that. And our armour on the inside is also easily removable. That's a shoulder armour there, so you can take it out. When you do wash the jacket, be sure to remove all of this stuff as well. Easy done, just like that. So now we'll show you what it looks like without the thermal liner in. Now putting it on, I already feel like there's much more room to move around in. It doesn't feel as firm against my body, but it still feels very comfortable and still feels really protective. So obviously you need to tighten up your end cuffs just a little bit more because you don't have that cushion thermal liner on the inside. But other than that, the armour still remains in the same place for me. Same in the shoulders, and I feel like I've got just a little bit more movement. But other than that, it still fits very, very comfortably. I'm going to show you a little trick to get your internal lining back into your jacket without any hassles. One trick we like to do here at Bikebiz: pop your inner lining back on first, and then put your outer shell back over the top. This means you've got no twisting of the inner sleeves, the liner is sitting in the perfect position and you're not having to fumble around to try and get it fitted in there properly. All you have to do is simply zip it back in and you're ready to go. So the Impala jacket is available in two colours, so in the ivory pink that I'm wearing and also in the navy blue that you see behind me, and is available in a size range of extra small to 2 extra large. This is the ideal all-weather jacket. It is waterproof, it's warm, it's so comfortable. I feel so comfortable in it. It's true to size. Even with the thermal lining inside it, it doesn't feel overly restrictive at all. And it'd be great for either the rider or the pillion passenger. For commuting, sport riding or touring, it is just a great all-round jacket that is really very comfortable. If you'd like to see more from Macna or see this jacket, you can see it in store or online at bikebiz.com.au. If you'd like to see more videos and more product reviews from Bikebiz, please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.